Which is better, lexicon or ML sentiment analysis? Imagine trying to understand how someone feels just by reading their words. That's what sentiment analysis aims to do. But how do computers figure out if a review is positive, negative, or neutral? Let's explore the two main ways they do this. Lexicon-based sentiment analysis uses a list of words where each word has a set sentiment score. For example, words like happy or excellent are positive, while sad or terrible are negative. The computer adds up these scores to decide the overall feeling of the text. This method is simple, fast, and doesn't need a lot of data to get started. It's good for quick checks or when resources are limited. But it has some limits. It struggles with sarcasm, where the words say one thing but mean another. It also gets confused with negations like not happy or misspelled words. Plus, it relies on a fixed list of words, which might not cover new slang or domain-specific language. Building and updating this list takes manual effort and can introduce human bias. On the other hand, machine learning-based sentiment analysis uses algorithms that learn from examples. These models are trained on large sets of labeled data where the sentiment is already known. They learn patterns and context, so they can understand more complex language. For example, they can recognize sarcasm or when words change meaning based on the sentence. These models often perform better in accuracy, especially with diverse or complicated texts. But they need a lot of high-quality data to train well. Creating this data takes time and money. They also requiring powerful computers and technical skills to develop and fine-tune. Sometimes they act like a black box, making it hard to see how they arrived at a decision. Studies show that machine learning models usually beat lexicon-based methods in tasks like analyzing product reviews or social media comments. For example, a deep learning model trained on thousands of reviews can better understand subtle cues than a simple word list. Support vector machines and logistic regression are common algorithms used, with deep learning architectures like neural networks offering even more accuracy. Lexicon methods are still useful for quick, low-cost tasks or when training data isn't available. They are more transparent because you can see which words influence the result. But they don't handle complex language well. Machine learning approaches are more adaptable and accurate for real-world, varied data, but they come with higher costs and complexity. Understanding these two methods helps us see how AI can interpret human feelings. Lexicon-based systems show rule-based AI that depends on human-created dictionaries. Machine learning models demonstrate data-driven AI that learns from examples, which can be more powerful but also more resource-intensive. Ethical issues also come into play. Lexicon methods are more transparent, so it's easier to explain their decisions. Machine learning models can inherit biases from their training data, which is something to watch out for. Tools like ChatGPT use advanced machine learning techniques to understand and generate language, surpassing simple dictionary methods. Many AI-powered applications now use machine learning for sentiment analysis to give businesses better insights into customer feedback, social media trends, and content moderation. In the end, machine learning sentiment analysis tends to be better at capturing the true feeling behind complex language, especially when accuracy matters most. Lexicon-based methods are simpler and easier to explain but can miss the nuances. The choice depends on what you need, your resources, and how much transparency you want in your analysis.